So I wanted to share a quick tip today. I was building my Seraphon army for Age of Sigmar, and I was magnetizing the bases and thought, why not share this? So what I like to use is these rare earth magnets that are 3 millimeters wide by 2 millimeters deep. They are exactly what you would need to put on your bases. It gives you just enough strength to actually adhere them to your trays. For larger scale stuff, I like to use, it's probably closer to a 6x2. And depending on the weight of the model, I'll add additional magnets. But the process that I've kind of come up with here is, because I like to batch process my stuff so that it's just more efficient. But before I'll even assemble the models, I try and glue up everything, leave them overnight sitting upside down so that all the fumes can evaporate. Otherwise you can actually end up damaging tables or the trays that you're magnetizing your stuff to. It'll mess them up. So what I'll do is I've got my tweezers here, and I'll throw one of my larger magnets on it, do a little something like this, and then we'll actually adjust things so you can see. Alright, so what I've done is I went ahead and pulled out all of the bags containing bases from my spearheads or whatever box sets that I have. That way I could just get them all done. We'll just do a quick demonstration here. The glue that I'm using is Gorilla Glue gel, just like I've talked about in my other videos. Shake it up. Then what we're going to do, I've clipped my little tweezers to my mat just so that it holds it in place. I put my larger magnet right there at the end of it. We'll take this one quick little dab of glue here, just like that. That's really all it needs. I can even zoom in so you see. So it's really not much. Then what we're doing, let's just go ahead and get a couple set up. Alright, so we've got our bases all ready. We'll take whatever size magnet we need. I usually take like 4 or 5 and just kind of set them out near me. And then they will find any other magnets in the area, of course. So I've got them just off to the side. Just trying to batch process everything as much as I can. Then we'll take our super glue gel we've talked about before. Put on just a little dab. It does not need much. I'll show you real quick. Let's zoom in. There's literally just a littlest bit. And what we're doing is, and then we can actually just kind of move it around a little bit to get that glue on there. And even these larger models, unless they're pewter or something like that, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Stuck a little bit. You'll find that the super glue gel or the Gorilla Glue gel does a really great job. So some final thoughts here. I like to do this process first because then all the vapors have escaped and the glue has had time to properly cure. Otherwise, if you do it at the end, after the model is assembled and glued to the base, you might be leaving the model on the table, you know, flipped on its side, and there's potential for it to be damaged. Otherwise, thanks again for tuning in. I want to try and do some short form type content. I think this might be like a little short or something like that, but some quick tips that I come up with as I'm going about doing commission painting and other stuff for YouTube. But if you've enjoyed it and would like to help out, please remember to subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you next time.